Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today I want to talk about YouTube. I was just watching John Hancock's, the immortal John Hancock's video, and he was talking about people quitting YouTube, or a lot of the, I guess, maybe bigger people leaving, some of the smaller people as well. And I thought it was an interesting topic because YouTube is something that obviously I've been doing now for about, I don't know, 6 years. I've been doing this channel. I even have a second channel. I started a channel about 2 years ago, I think it was, where I talk about trading cards, trading card games, called Card Master Brian. And the reason why I did that was because I was trying to do too much on this channel, and periodically I would do like a card game thing or something, or games, board games. And I thought, I should just make a secondary channel because Brian's Man Cave already talks about a lot of things. And, when the channel is just so spread, like when you just try and do too much on a channel, your viewers get lost. And so I just wanted to kind of talk about, my experiences with YouTube and kind of reflect on what John Hancock was talking about. Because, there's a lot of reasons why people might leave YouTube. I mean, they start a channel. I mean, when I started my channel 6 years ago, it was very easy to monetize your channel. You literally just had to start the channel and then monetize it. There wasn't any rules. You didn't have to do anything. And then you could do whatever you want. You could do videos on anything. Fast forward to today, we have a lot of rules in place now with YouTube. They've kind of scaled back a little bit on it. But I know at one point it was like you have to have 1,000 subscribers to start monetizing. And then you need to have like 4,000 watch time and stuff, all that stuff, and I get it. I know why they did that. They did that because so many people would just make lousy channels, not even lousy channels, just useless channels, fill it full of just random videos just to start making money. You could think about if I had like 16 channels and I just kept putting crap videos up there trying to get hits just to make some money. I could see how YouTube would start to want to crack down on that. Not to mention, for a while, YouTube started actually, for videos that were not monetized, they were putting ads on them. They started doing that. Because, they're probably like, well, if you want to make any money, we're going to put ads in your video. But then at some point they said, hey, you know what? Instead, let's just put ads on all videos, or most videos, even if they're not monetized. So then YouTube's making money off of your videos. But, that's neither here nor there. And frankly, kind of what John Hancock said in his video, I'm not doing this for the money either. If I was, I'd be pretty broke. I don't make a lot of money. I monetized it because I've always heard that if your channel is monetized, there's a better chance that it's going to get more viewers. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But, it doesn't hurt to monetize a channel if you can. Make a few bucks here and there. You don't make a lot. Like, he's way bigger than I am. And he said he barely makes less than minimum wage. So you can imagine what I make, like pocket change. But, that little bit of pocket change I could take and put it back into the channel some way. I could buy a game or something and do a video on that game. Little things like that, whatever I do. Because I'm not a big production, and I never really focused on trying to get this channel to be huge. I mean, yeah, I would like people to watch it. I got a variety of fans that like to watch my channel and come regularly and leave comments. But yeah, as you can see, I've scaled back a little bit. I got rid of my intro. Because, throughout the years, I got a lot of feedback about having an intro. And there at one point, the song that I was using, which originally was one of those, you could use it for free with no this and no that. Then all of a sudden, one day I posted a video with my intro, and it got copyright claimed. So I was like, okay. And it was because of that intro song. So I'm like, oh, crap. I hope they don't go back and mess all my videos up. So I just cut the intro out, and whatever. I mean, it's all about the content anyways. And that's kind of what he was saying, that he does it for the content. He does it because he likes to talk about video games. And I'm the same. I don't want to just be rushing out videos because of the monetization. Um, you know, if I don't feel like putting out a video, I'm not going to put out a video. I don't have a schedule. I try to stick to like Tuesdays, Thursdays. I've done that. But, you know, I just don't want that feeling of, you know, I don't have any topics. What am I going to do? I better throw out a video. I better come up with something off the, you know, whatever. I don't want to be in that situation. And John Hancock said the same thing. You know, he doesn't want to feel a burden on him that I have to do this and I have to put out a video. On, you know, I want to do it because I want to do it. I mean, I know lately I've been talking a little bit about my Intellivision games because, yeah, I'd like to do some promotion on them. I want people to know they exist. And so I was talking about that. Other times I'm talking about Atari games or I'm talking about something that's going on in the news, you know, just like with this, where I watched that video and I thought, that's interesting. I mean, I just saw Smash JT did a video where he hurt himself pretty bad, and he went and he did a video talking about how he hurt himself, kind of harking back to who was it, RGT85. He did a video about a year ago or something about his health situation. And so, you know, it's nice when you can just kind of do whatever you want to do and on this platform. And, you know, you're not going to get every video is going to be a success. Of course, my videos tend to be around the same amount of views for most of them anyways. And I'm kind of happy with that. I'm happy it's on a, you know, a steady flow of people who come in and watch my videos and make comments. My other channel, on the other hand, the Cardmaster Brian channel, that one, you know, I kind of did the same thing when I set it up. I started the channel. At that time, though, I had to, if I wanted to monetize it, I had to get to the 1,000 subscribers. But when I first started that channel, I was getting a lot of views on it. I don't know what was going on. I was talking about, you know, card games and decks that I was building and all that. And I was getting like thousands, like way more views on that channel than on this one. I figure it's probably got to do with the demographics. I was dealing, like, this channel, I would say, are people typically around my age who come on here and watch some old video game talk. Whereas the other channel, it's primarily about 20 years younger than me. So I think there's more people of that age hitting YouTube. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what happened, but that channel took off a little bit. But at the same time, I still wanted to do my Brian's Man Cave channel because that brought me more joy than, you know, to just want to focus on the other one saying, oh, this one's getting more views. I'm just going to forget Brian's Man Cave and just do this one. But yeah, I had that channel monetized for a little while, and then I kind of stopped putting content on there. Same reason. I just, for what I think it was when I started programming, when I started to get into making all these Intellivision games, you know, like the Keystone Cops game that I started working on, and then a bunch of the other ones, and I was just like so busy doing that. I didn't really have time to focus on cards or thinking about the other channel, and so I left it. And it still had a steady flow, but it went on a decline of people going on and viewing my videos. And I would still, from time to time, click on it. I have the phone app, so I'd go on there and I'd look. I'd be like, oh, yeah, you know, just see if anybody's leaving any comments on some older videos. And I think I left it for almost a year, maybe a year, of not uploading anything. And then when I got back into the groove of it, I wanted to start talking about cards again. I started getting that itch. I started to put up some videos, and then I realized that I was no longer monetized. And I thought, that's interesting. And I looked at my profile stuff, and I'm like, oh, look, because the watch time hours dropped, and because I didn't upload a video within 90 days or something like that, like one of the rules to keep your monetization going, the monetization was gone. And now I'm back to, okay, you want to monetize again, you got to get to that, well, I'm past the 1,000 subscribers mark, but I need to get the watch time hours up, I need to upload so many videos, and I'm like, wow. You know, I really started to think about it, like, if you want to really keep doing this as a, you know, a way to make money, you really got to keep doing it. You got to keep putting videos, you got to keep putting content. You can't just stop for a while and take a break, because you're going to come back and YouTube's just going to pull the rug from under you and say, like, you're not making money now. So, you know, kudos to them for doing that, because it will cut down on a lot of crap getting uploaded to YouTube. A lot of just like unnecessary videos just for making money. I mean, I'm sure those people still exist. They still put a lot of work to do it and to make money, and that's all they care about is money. You know, they have 5, 6 channels, and they're just spending their days doing it. I would never want to be in that situation. I don't think I could even come up with the content to do that. And I don't want my content to seem forced. I don't want to, and Hancock said the same thing. I don't want to feel like I'm just forcing out videos because got to keep the monetization. Not worth it. I mean, this channel was never intended to do that. As you can see, very low production value. Right now I'm talking to my cell phone. The lighting in here sucks. I barely even edit. I just talk into the phone and then just right into YouTube. I did go through that phase of, you know, editing, putting a lot of work into the videos, making the thumbnails and all that stuff. And I sort of scaled back on that, saying, you know, I don't see any difference between videos where I do all that work and videos where I don't do all that work. In fact, some videos where I put a lot of work into got very low views. And in others where like I did a video like this and I got a lot of views. It just doesn't make sense. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to chime in on this topic because I thought it was an interesting one. You know, people are leaving YouTube, and so if that's what their decision is, that's what their decision is. It's kind of like exactly what he said in his video. People come and people go, and you know, there's going to be highs and lows, beginning, middle, and end, and that's just YouTube. Anyways, thanks everybody for coming and watching my videos. I always love hearing your comments and reading your comments, and I got a, you know, I still have a lot of ideas coming down. It's not like I ran out of ideas. And look out for my Intellivision games again. These are on Intellivision Revolution store, and I'm hoping to start selling them on my own too. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe. Talk to you later.